All right, guys, let's continue on this little journey of making this hidden spine journal thing here. And I've only done these a couple of times, and I haven't actually done, or actually one, I think is really all I've done of these. So, yeah. And I want to do a finished, more like polished look than I usually do. So I'm hoping that I can kind of do that now, which I now realize I should have glued this part down first. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I think you're seeing this like Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, which it's like Thursday night here. So yeah, yeah, I'm just not quite sure because, like I said, I want more of a polished look, but I also kind of want it to be straight. So, excuse me, I just burped a little, and I probably just jostled you a minute there too. And these, I think, were a fat quarter, like that. This pattern here, I think, was a fat quarter from Joann's. Last May, actually, is when I think I bought it. And I bought it down the week that I went down to see Grace in her little FFA thing. Because I know that week I bought a couple of different squares, and I think that's where it is. They might still have it. All right, now I'm gonna kind of finger press this in. It's usually, most of you guys that have been with me know that I do things more in a not quite so, I usually prefer, I don't want to say ratty, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not tousled, that's not the word I'm looking for. Actually, I think I need to flip my ruler over. Torn look, maybe? Is that the word I'm looking for? This blade is woefully not sharp. Not sharp at all. Well, maybe I can just nip those with my scissors here. Anyways, yeah, so hoping for a cleaner look, I guess. Now I'm gonna kind of cut the bulk out right here like I normally would. Give me a little bit of less bulk there. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how this all plays out. I'm kind of hoping that I've guesstimated right on what I need. So I'm going about 1 inch away from the spine on purpose so that I can fold it over about 1/2 inch, and I'm hoping that that gives me enough of a, yeah, that blade's got to go, huh? At some point I'll remember to change it. I know I have more, and I think I say that every time I use it on camera too. And then it just hangs up on my board because I don't use it that often anymore. Maybe I'll add it to the list of stuff I want to get done this weekend. Okay, now I think I'm going to do is kind of go around here and just give it a little tiny bit of glue to glue down that edge so I can get it really good and come on. More crisp, I guess, or when I fold them in. Boy, that side's just kind of facetious. Oh. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and kind of just, oh, come on, stick down. To really take pressing it with my finger up there like that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is just bring it to that edge. I'm just trying to decide where exactly on that edge I'm going to take it. Before I move it anywhere, I'll be able to tell if there's any, I think if there's any little bubbles here or there, like that little fabric there. Maybe I'll take that bulk out right there, just so it doesn't, you know, doesn't show through. So it looks kind of squared off. Man, you do get gluey doing that though. Nip that one too, just so that I'm, yep, for sure not going to have any bulk there and it doesn't kind of pop out. Same with this one. Looks like I'm going to have to clean my good sewing scissors. Now, what I'm thinking is that it should, once it dries, we'll let it dry thoroughly because we'll need to get the signature ready. Should, I hope it's a little bit taller, but that's okay. I'm not that worried about that. Kind of sucks a little bit, but that's okay. It fits right down in there. That's kind of what I was hoping for. And then that little flap will come up, and then we'll just glue it down. All right, cool. All right, well, so we'll let that dry for a minute. Now let's get the glue off my fingers quick if we can. And where did I put my signatures? Uh-oh. Oh, and there goes the dogs. I managed to get the last video done without them barking a whole lot, but well, that's embarrassing. I don't remember where I put my signatures. All right, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to pop. Oh, there they are. I was looking right behind me. I was like, that's seriously embarrassing. I don't even know where I put them. And actually, you know what I think? Before we go much further, I think before I forget, set that aside so I can finish drawing. I am going to put in a eyelet because I want to put on a tassel probably. Okay. Oh, don't want to put that away yet. Okay, talk amongst yourselves for a second while I go grab my eyelet thing here. I'm going to use the brass colored one because I think if I end up putting corners on, I think it's going to end up being brass. And then if it's not, it's no big deal. I'll just put a little bit of whatever color paint on it. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget about that before I put the stuff on. Okay, so this one will probably end up being just a tiny bit longer than usual because I'm putting the signatures together like while we're on camera. Each one will have 10 big pages, and then there's like 4, oh wait a minute. Four little thises and that's in there. So the first one is this one. And I'm just gonna quickly kind of throw some of these together. No particular order, no rhyme, no reason, they're just gonna go in how they're going in. These. And these. I was like, I didn't think I used that white one yet. There we go. Okay, and I'm gonna go back and put this brown one in somewhere else because I don't want that in the middle. That one looks like a perfectly logical place to put that one. signature is ready. Like I said, no particular rhyme, reason, anything like that. Just it is what it is, and it's going where it's going. This one and that one right there. Almost right size. Let's do these next to that. And maybe a coffee dye. Cream one here. Let's put the cream here. Boy, I'm kind of fumbling around with this today, aren't I? And those that are new and don't know what these are, the green and the brown are window masking paper. I get those at Home Depot. Really, one roll will last you the entire time that you are, excuse me, doing journaling. Like I've had it like almost 5 years, and I still have yet to use that much of that. Like the rolls literally are still almost full. And I probably don't use it as much as some might, but whew, boy, did I get my glue everywhere, didn't I? I haven't really heard any peeps out of Gracie. She's getting ready to go to her little retreat with her church group this weekend, and so she was packing, and I would have bet like an hour ago she would have been out here talking with us, but I don't know. It's making me a little nervous. Okay. All right, so 3 signatures. Now here's what I do to do my signatures when I'm not doing like single-sided ones or single ones. There's our piece here. Okay, so I mean, this is an additional piece, right? So we're really looking for how wide is this, okay? So it's gonna be to this one here, and then to, oh, nope, all the way up, right? Because that's, okay. So, grabbing my regular scissors, I'm gonna go ahead and cut down this one because it's the one that lines up the best with them. And this is just regular cheap graph paper. I usually get it. Ooh, I bet you my head was just in the frame. But rather than doing all the measurements and all the craziness, I prefer to do mine this way because it works out so much better for me. Okay, so let's see, how many squares do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna fold it exactly in half. Let's use that side, it's a little brighter, okay? Exactly in half, lining that up as best as you can. Okay. Okay, then the next one, I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna go to that center one I folded on. This honestly is one of the best techniques I ever learned, and I learned it from, I don't remember what her channel used to be, but I think it's called Paper Terrace now. When I very first started, this is how she basically does all of her signatures that are like bound books or bound journals, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna open this, and so that you guys can kind of see it, I'm gonna take my ink, especially for first timers here, so you can really see what I'm doing, okay? I mean, some of us are really gifted at being able to find centers and stuff without a whole lot of muss or fuss, but your girl here is not one of them. Okay, now, so we have those 3 lines here. So now we're gonna do it in folding it up this way, right? Okay. Now we're gonna take the bottom, go up here to that line, like so. Okay, so opening this back up, as you can tell, there's like cross finds, or cross marks, I guess. So then, I don't always, but I will just take a marker right now, kind of show you what I'm talking about, right? Okay. So now when you put it on your board, and I got to do it this direction because I don't want my fabric to pull funny. Okay, now this part I have actually found that this is important, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I'm gonna mark this top. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna take my pokey tool. I'm gonna find that X right there. And I'm going to poke my holes. Like so. like so. Okay, so I'm also going to, when I take that off, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on there so I can remember I put the clip on the top. The reason that's important is because now this is gonna be signature 1. So by marking it out, I know that this one right here is, since I'm gonna be looking at the journal this way, this is my signature 1, signature 2, signature 3, okay? And the reason that comes into play and is important is because not every hole is exactly center or plumb, right? And so by doing it this way, you can get it pretty lined up in your journal. So what I'm doing now is, like, there'll be a little less than a square on each one. So then I'm just gonna hold that there into place. And I like to kind of bring my signatures closed a little bit. So I'll find where I want to poke the hole, going as straight as possible, and then I'll bend my signature down a little bit so it's a little more closed when it goes in there. I don't know that that makes a huge difference, but yeah. So now I'll flatten that one back out, and I'm gonna go for signature 2. I'm gonna do that, and then when I do the signature 2, everything should, when we go to bind it on that one, should, in theory, should line out pretty well and go pretty quickly. Okay, and again, I'm gonna kind of find what is kind of center with all these little pieces here, like the little squares. Usually I start on the middle hole, but yeah, got a little sidetrack there. Okay, that is signature 2. And then this one will be signature 3. Gracie, honey, you need to eat. I said you need to eat. Did you ever have dinner? You did? Okay, sorry, I didn't see you eat. I was like, you're leaving at like 4 a.m.
But I asked if
Oh, yep. But that wasn't very much food.
it was half a chicken sandwich and the rest of...
Oh, okay, I didn't see the chicken sandwich, sorry.
Yeah, it was a little bit of soup left and then half a chicken sandwich.
Okay, all right. Making your mom feel better. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
And like 4 fries.
And 4 fries left. That's funny.
Delta, what are you doing, you dingus? He is on top of the litter box.
He's just hanging out, man.
Okay. All right.
I forgot to clip that one together. I'm surprised it actually turned out okay. I usually clip the signatures together so they don't shift inside. I don't know.
You're just too good.
Oh, I don't know that that's it. I think I'm just really lucky.
You've got epic skills.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I will say, I think I got lucky. You gonna tell everybody hi?
Hello, everybody.
It's about time to order some linen string again.
Did you use the stuff I got you the other day yet?
What other stuff?
Those 3 rolls of stuff and then the...
3 rolls of stuff. Oh, no, I put it away over there. I haven't used it yet. I'll probably use them more towards like Valentine's Day.
I didn't know if you could use like... What did I get you? This? This was one of the things, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you
Yeah, I use stuff like that, but more towards like summer.
And then the black and white one I got too, right? I didn't know if you could
I did use the boxes on this one though. I used the ones you got me.
What?
Those
brown boxes.
Yeah, the brown box ones.
Gotcha. I didn't know if you could use any of the stuff I got, but it was pretty cheap,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Our poor Christmas tree.
I know. I'm taking it down on Saturday. Saturday afternoon because I'm going to work at Papa's pretty much all day Saturday. So I can get that stuff like just whipped out, you know? So I'm not spending all winter doing it, you know?
You haven't used your swivel knife yet.
I haven't yet, but I have a project I want to use it on, so maybe this weekend I can get some recording done with that.
Did you do a Christmas haul of all your earth things?
I didn't.
Oh, Mom.
I know, I'm naughty.
That's like YouTuber 101 is a Christmas haul.
Okay, well. I mean, I did show everybody my new pens that you got me, that Amy made.
Did Amy see that video?
I actually don't know. Her son's birthday was, it's like right after Christmas, and I know he's 6. No, I think I'm like, I never want to just like blurt out somebody's family, but I think shit is public, but maybe I just won't say his name. I don't know. I don't know if she'd be okay with me just like blurting his name out, so. But he just turned 6. He's cute. He's so cute.
Faith is very interested in what you're doing.
Hiya, girl. She hasn't snuggled with me the last few nights, little stinker. She did, however, try to wake me up.
Thank you.
Yeah. She's still... I haven't... Like, it's been almost a year. Well, I guess since I haven't woke up at 3:15. But I swear she's the one that keeps trying to wake me up at 3:15.
She doesn't know that you don't need to get up at 2:15 anymore?
Apparently. I mean, I wish she would get the memo. Did I tell you I'm doing a hidden spine on this one?
Nope.
So that's what I'm doing now, is I built it. So basically when it goes into the journal, you won't see any of that on the outside.
Ah. Is this something new you're trying?
No, I've done it a few times. I did it on my Dragonfly journal in July.
Mom, I fixed my backpack.
You did?
Pocket.
Yeah?
I did, except I couldn't find any black thread, so I used the brown thread with the needle that's currently in it.
Oh, alright.
I couldn't find, okay, no, actually, I couldn't find the needle, because I don't know where my little sewing box is. Oh, a blue one?
Oh, I don't know where that one is either.
Because it was on the shelf that was right there, and then I don't know where.
But it's probably over that way somewhere. Or is it on Jesse's kennel? Oh, it's on the piano.
Oh! Well, I couldn't find that. So I just used that one, and then it was with the brown thread, so it's fine.
Gotcha.
I don't want to get up at 4 tomorrow.
I know. What time did you say you had to be at the door?
What did she say? She said, okay, we are going to get there, the church, right at 5. So I'll probably leave here at 4:30.
Okay. You guys are following the buses out?
TBD.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I trust your ability to drive. I don't trust other people.
Savannah's a good driver.
Well, that's all fine and great. Savannah can be a great driver, but is she the kind of driver I would approve of?
I've ridden with her once. She's the one who drove when we went to that rodeo in Loveland. The Macarena one. Do you remember that?
I just don't trust a whole lot of people with you.
I'll be
in
driving some of
truth,
it.
other than me, I only trust God with you. You know what I mean? I'm like, call me crazy, but kind of like you. So the saddest thing, I mean, it was cool, but the saddest thing the other day, Grace and I were getting our nails done, and she was finishing up with me while she was starting the next person. And the girl was, we were running a little bit late because our nail lady was running late. I mean, it wasn't our fault it was running late, but but then this girl, I guess, had like called and canceled a few times, and so the nail tech was kind of irritated with the girl. And of course it was New Year's Eve, and you know, all that jazz. Well, anyways, this girl, Gracie and I are kind of bantering back and forth, and then we're trying to decide on our next appointment and all that jazz. And so Grace and I were just kind of giggling and talking, and I was telling her how much like, I would wait another week to be with her at her nail appointment, or like if she just wanted to make that one, and then I would still take her over on that Sunday to get her nails done, you know, that I like hanging with her, you know, things like that. I mean, things you guys hear all the time with her and I. And this girl almost made me cry. She's like, you guys are so lucky to have that kind of relationship. I was like, "Aww." Yeah, I am pretty fortunate that my girl likes to hang with me. I haven't done a whole lot of things right, but I think for the most part, I did. I was a good mommy to you, huh? Okay. Or I at least own my mistakes, right?
Yeah.
And she's like literally the cat's meow. I mean, most of you guys that have been here for a while know that, but yeah, those of you that are new, Gracie's my girl. I like hanging with my kid. I don't know why she likes hanging with her mama, but I sure do dig that girl. Oh, and your dog's causing chaos.
That's
again.
your dog.
No,
That was Jessie.
it was not. Don't you be saying mean things about my puppy. Well, if you don't like the way he smells, then put him down. She's the orange one that always makes all the fuss during all my videos.
The one that says
She's,
hello.
yeah, the one that says hello all the time, the Siamese. She's holding him, but he must smell like stinkweed or something.
No, he was just giving himself a bath.
Oh,
And so
yeah,
it smells
wet
like
cat.
berry breath and wet cat fur.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys.
Here's another one.
I always get nervous doing this, so.
Hello.
All right, everybody, don't hold your breath, but like, wait with bated breath. This turns out all right. Okay, so I'm gonna go all the way just on the spine part. That way I have plenty of room to adjust if I need to. And I'm gonna cake that glue on like I ain't caked before. I mean, not really. I mean, I think all of us go through the gluing, the first couple of months of gluing, till we realize we don't really like actually need that much glue.
This time you need that much glue.
At this time I need that much glue. And it's just not coming out the way I
Mom,
want
do we
it
need
to.
to schedule his neuter?
His neuter? Do we need to neuter him? Probably soon.
Did you see what I did? I went
Oh, I know.
covered his ears.
That cat.
Delta.
I was hoping to maybe get Delta and
Echo done at the same time.
yeah, but I don't think that's gonna work.
He's getting to be a big boy.
He is.
Oh. You know when cats like really stick their tongue out to like lick their chest?
Mm-hmm.
I'm holding him like this and he just did that.
Mm.
He looks funny. Are you a funny boy? He passes the dangle test.
I don't know how those cats end up loving you.
I don't know. I do ridiculous things to them and then they all just love me. Oh, there's another one torture. Come here, Dad.
Okay. I think we got it, guys. Wow, that was pretty uneventful. I mean, I shouldn't actually probably say that too loud, but
Another one.
that one will claw your eyes out while you're sleeping.
No. Yeah. She said yeah. She's like, don't doubt me.
Do not doubt my kitty skills.
Did we get her fixed?
Yeah, she's been fixed.
Okay.
Hence the reason we haven't had any litters.
That's a really good point, actually. That was a stupid question.
Not stupid, just
All right, I held that one, that one, that one, that one. There's 4 more cats to hold.
and notice how they all ran just now.
No, the 4 I've already held didn't run.
Glue down in there.
Where's the child?
I don't know where he is. He was kind of drowsy a little bit ago. Did you look in the circle thing?
Circle thing?
Oh, he's not there.
Where's the child? Here's my child. Hold on. done an actual like animal introduction with them before?
Sort of. Okay, I wanna
because they hear us talk about like the different animals all the time, but do they know what they look like?
Probably not.
Put a name to the face.
No, we should probably do that this spring.
We should do that.
Meet our horde of animals. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let those sit for a minute. Let it dry. Clean up my glue bottle. And I think this video is, oh my gosh, it's just so long. It's probably at least 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. It's gonna take me forever to load that one. It's gonna take all night, pretty much. Oh, my mat is so dirty too.
The new one?
No.
Oh.
This one, I figured I'm gonna finish this journal on this one. And then I'll,
It should have been New Year, New Mat. Instead of New Year, New Me.
Oh, give me that envelope off the table, would you? It's got my new challenge that I'm gonna do, guys. It's over on the, it's like the only envelope on the table, sweetheart.
The one you wrote on?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Okay, so those of you that know me know that I try to spice up our crafting names. So we're gonna start a new series, and it's probably gonna run off and on all year. And I'm just gonna record a bunch of videos with me using scrap. Only it's gonna be called Stagnant Fragment. And then I'll just, you know, they'll pop up kind of like the gnome ones did, where I'll just like, if I have a day or two that I need to fill in with some videos, I'll just pop a couple of those in there. So they'll be like little Easter eggs all year. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know about you.
I think this is the time where I should just go like, I should just go around all your crafting stuff and choose a bunch of stuff that you have and make something with it.
Or we put all my scraps in like a bin and you just randomly pick stuff out.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Maybe for a couple of those videos.
Maybe the odds be ever in your favor.
The odds are always in my favor.
Yeah.
I'm like the luckiest girl you know.
That's so pretty.
You like it?
Yeah.
It turned out neat, huh?
I was talking about the cover too. Like you're like is it fabric that you used? It's really pretty fabric.
You like it?
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
No, I have a soft-sided journal that I have almost all the way together that I'm gonna list. It'll be like a naked journal.
And you use some of your special paper.
I did use my special paper. So, and I think it'll probably just be a regular like closure.
Are these going in it?
Yeah. You wanna just gather all of it up and because it's all dry now. And then I'll have to figure out some cover. Oh shoot.
Does that go with it?
It does.
Okay.
Let me see here. Thanks. And then there's all of our ephemera. Our pockets. Not all the ephemera, just all the pockets that we're putting in. And most of that was all courtesy of Grace and my Christmas present. Almost all the, like everything in the pockets all came from those kits you got me.
You did show me that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. Okay. Until that dries, we should be good. I really like this journal. I think it's pretty. And then I'm gonna put a little tassel in there. Oh shoot, no I'm not. Oh yeah, I could. So what I should have done, can you see my mistake in there?
There's no hole.
Yeah, there's a hole through the one, but not through the second one.
You can punch a hole.
Yeah, I can. That's what we'll have to end up doing. So how would you do that if you want everything hidden? I don't know.
I mean, you
Oh,
could.
I'm gonna have to
Hold on.
throw some glue in there. What?
No, the hole. Did you glue this together?
Yes.
If you wanted to, you could kind of poke open the seam right here and just run it through there instead of like all the way through.
I could, but well, I think I'll just poke it through.
Hey.
Thanks for the thought, though.
You're welcome. I'm not the expert. Is this open?
It's like that.
I mean,
It's almost gone anyways, so I'm not that worried about it. Okay, I'm gonna have to throw down some glue. There. Don't you be winding up no nothings.
No, I wasn't winding up. You wouldn't know if I was winding up. Are you glad I didn't get you another bottle of glue for your stocking this year?
Am I glad? No.
No.
I like having Fabri-Tac on hand.
You have 2 full bottles up there.
No, that one's not full.
Oh.
That one's like the end of one. So what I'll do is when this one gets down so far, then I'll pour that one in there.
Ah.
See? Okay. All right. So I'm messing with it enough that I'm going to just stop. And I'm going to stop the video because it's really long. And so then when we come back, we'll just we'll work on the cover and all that jazz. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.